Hey everybody, Michael Catlow recording this video almost at the very top of Kilimanjaro, which is the roof of Africa, the top of Africa, the highest peak on the continent of Africa. And here with not only a good friend, but a business partner and also a mentor, Dave Ulloa, otherwise known as the Blue Collar Millionaire. And a couple nights ago, Dave was sharing something about Kilimanjaro and why he wanted to do this. Will you share that quick story for me?
Yeah. So 12 years ago, somebody I really admire shared a story about how people live a good life, and getting to Kilimanjaro and getting to base camp is amazing. 4 days, 5 days, whatever it takes, getting to base camp, which is about 15,000 elevation, is an amazing goal, and that's a good life. And then there are a select few that know that the enemy of a good life, or a great life, is a good life. And then those that want an incredible life summit to the peak of Kilimanjaro. And those are the ones that have an incredible life. And so I was sharing with them, I was like, dude, we're not here to live a good life. We're here to live an incredible life. And so, Michael Catlow, proud of you, brother.
So guys, so let's put a little perspective here. So today is the 5th day. we've hiked, we've trekked, we've used the bathroom in little holes in the ground. We've had incredible experiences, and getting to base camp had these little challenges, right? Little headaches here and there, little tired, little you know, some new obstacles and stuff like that to face. And when Dave shared that story with me, you know, it was a couple nights ago, we're laying in the tent, I started really thinking about my own personal life. And, you know, in a lot of things in my life, I've gotten to what we might call base camp, which, you know, provides its own little struggles, and it's good, it's okay. And, but to get to great, you got to get to the peak, you got to get to the summit. And so we started out today at 12:30 in the morning, hiking through the dark, having to climb over cliffs, literally. And this is freezing cold. Like, I have never been challenged this much in my entire life, literally. And couldn't breathe, couldn't feel my hands, couldn't feel my feet. And we took a couple breaks. We're in pitch black, and I was literally about to stop. Literally. We got to one particular break, and I'm literally hiking, and I don't even know where I am. I'm hallucinating. Like, I can't control my legs, right? When we're standing on the side of these cliffs. And we sat down to take a little break, and I was literally like just about to say, like, I'm done, it's over. And Dave just shared with everybody that was there, you know, just a little message. Look, we don't come here for, you know, just for a good life. And maybe you were here because you needed a physical challenge. Maybe you were here because you needed to inspire somebody else. Maybe you were here because you needed to inspire yourself. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. It was so easy to get to base camp, and that's how I've lived my whole life. But the little summit is right there, and I was about to freaking quit. Literally, the last day I was about to quit, and Dave made that little statement.
And these are unlikely heroes, guys. We're not trekkers, we're not mountain climbers. We're just two guys that decided to do something to prove and hopefully inspire other unlikely heroes to believe that whatever you put your heart and your mind to, you can achieve.
So when Dave shared that, I was like, I'm not going to say the word that I said in my head, but it's still pitch black, 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I was like, man, I got to do it. I literally still could not feel my feet. I couldn't drink any water, didn't know what was going on, but I was like, I have to go. And there were 2 reasons why I had to go. One was extremely selfish, and proud to admit that it was selfish. I needed to prove to myself that it was possible to live that great life. And there's so many things that I'm going to leave here on the mountain. So many things of, am I good enough? Can I do it? Am I worthy? You know, all that stuff is now going to be left here, because everything in my life up until this point has been to get to be good. Now it's time to be great. But second thing was, when Dave said maybe you needed to do this to inspire somebody else, guys, whatever challenge you're going through, trust me, I know it is tough. There are times where you are crying. There are times where you have no idea what you're doing, how to do it, what people are going to say, no matter whether it's business, whether it's relationships, whether it's life, whether it's health or whatever. And the challenges that I faced today, literally I was hiking the next 2 hours, boogers blowing out of my nose. I'm crying, going, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I got to do it. 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 So we are literally steps away from the highest peak in Africa. So many analogies, so many moments that are super special, and very glad I could do this here with a good friend, Dave Ulloa.
Dreams do come true.